Hi students, in today's class, let's compare the coefficients of pair of linear equations in two variables to determine if the linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. We will check on these terms, consistent and inconsistent. So solutions for pair of linear equations in two variables. There are basically two methods for finding out the solutions for pair of linear equations in two variables. That is the graphical method and algebraic method. You have seen the graphical method in your previous classes. In graphical method, you had three possibilities of linear equations in graph. One is the intersecting lines, then the coincident lines and parallel lines. So when the lines representing the pair of linear equations in two variables were intersecting, the point of intersection was the only solution possible. That is, it had only a unique solution. When you got coincident lines, all the points was a solution. That is, there were infinite solutions for x and y which satisfies both the linear equations in two variables. And for parallel lines, there is no solution. No solution means you will not get any x and y values that satisfies both the linear equations in two variables. You have seen the examples of these three types of pair of linear equations. In the upcoming classes, you will learn about the algebraic methods to find out the solutions for pair of linear equations in two variables. There are basically three algebraic methods. One is the substitution method, then the elimination method and cross multiplication method. But for this year, they have removed this cross multiplication method from your syllabus. So I'll not be explaining the cross multiplication method. I'll be taking examples for only these two methods, that is the substitution method and the elimination method. Now let's move on to the topic for today. We saw three possibilities for the graphical method, that is parallel lines, intersecting lines and coincident lines. And the standard form for a pair of linear equations is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So when you represented these linear equations in graph, you either got parallel lines or intersecting lines or coincident lines. So now we have to know the terms consistent and inconsistent. What do you mean by consistent pair of linear equations and inconsistent pair of linear equations? So a pair of linear equations which has no solution is called an inconsistent pair of linear equations. That is, you get the pair of linear equations with no solution for parallel lines. That is, when you represent the linear equations in the graph and if the lines are parallel, then you say that there is no solution for this pair of linear equations in two variables. So this type of pair of linear equations are called inconsistent pair of linear equations. Now, a pair of linear equations in two variables which has a solution is called a consistent pair of linear equations. That means here you have got a unique solution and here there are infinitely many solutions. So there are solutions for these two. That is, intersecting lines and coincident lines have solutions. So when you get solutions for the pair of linear equations, you call them consistent pair of linear equations. These two come under consistent pair of linear equations. Here, you get a unique solution and here there are infinitely many solutions. A pair of linear equations in two variables which has a solution is called a consistent pair of linear equations. A pair of linear equations which are equivalent and has infinitely many distinct common solutions. That is this pair. That is the coincident lines. Such a pair is called a dependent pair of linear equations in two variables. This can be called as consistent as well it is called as the dependent pair of linear equations. So this coincident lines can be called as consistent pair as well it can be called as dependent pair of linear equations. That is what is being told here. That is, note that a dependent pair of linear equations is always consistent. So inconsistent pair means there is no solution. So parallel lines form the inconsistent pair and these two, the coincident and intersecting lines, have solutions. Here there is only one solution. Here there is infinitely many solutions. So these two form the consistent pair of linear equations and this the coincident lines. They are also called as the dependent pair of linear equations. Now let's compare the coefficients and see what you can conclude. Let us now write down and compare the values of A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2. Here A1, A2, B1, B2 and C1, C2 are the coefficients. And compare the values of A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2 in all the three examples. That is these three examples. Here A1, B1, C1 and A2, B2, C2 denote the coefficients of equations given in the general form. So when you take this pair of linear equations in two variables and compare the coefficients, that is A1 by A2, that is 1 is the coefficient of x here and 3 is the coefficient of x here. So 1 by 3, that is A1 by A2. Similar way, the coefficient of y in this linear equation is minus 2. So minus 2. And the coefficient of y in this linear equation is 4. So minus 2 by 4. That is B1 by B2. And C1 by C2. That is C is 0. And here it is minus 20. So 0 by minus 20. When you compare, you can see A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. These two are different values. So when you compare the ratios, you can see A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. From this, you can conclude that when you represent these linear equations in the graph, there will be intersecting lines. That is, you will get intersecting lines in the graph. And when you get intersecting lines, you know there is only one solution. When you consider this pair of linear equations, you can see A1 is 2 and A2 is 4. So A1 by A2 is 2 by 4. Here B1 is 3 and B2 is 6. So B1 by B2 is 3 by 6 and C1 is minus 9 and C2 is minus 18. So minus 9 by minus 18. You can see 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. 3 by 6 is also 1 by 2. Minus 9 by minus 18 is also 1 by 2. That is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. When you compare the ratios and you get it like this, that is A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2, you can conclude that in the graphical representation you will get coincident lines. That is, the lines are coincident. And when the lines are coincident, you know there will be infinitely many solutions. These are the two methods by which you find the solutions. So infinitely many solutions for this pair of linear equations in two variables. And for this example, when you check, so you compare A1 is 1 and A2 is 2. Similar way B1 is 2 and B2 is 4. C1 is minus 4 and C2 is minus 12. So you can see A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. 2 by 4 is same as 1 by 2. So A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. This is 1 by 3. That is, it is not equal to C1 by C2. When you get the first two coefficients as equal and the last one not equal, then you can say they will give you parallel lines. Parallel lines means no solution. These two are the consistent pair because they give you solutions, and this is the inconsistent pair. When you get a pair of linear equations in two variables and you compare the coefficients A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, and if you are getting A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2, you can say that there is only a unique solution, that is one solution, and it will be intersecting lines when you represent it on the graph. Similar way, when A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2, you can say they will have infinitely many solutions. That is, these are coincident lines. And when A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, not equal to C1 by C2, you say these are parallel lines. That is, no solution. Thanks for watching.